Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of this very interesting crypto episode series. In this very video, we'll be digging deeper into the concept of Web3. Basically, what does that mean? How does that evolving the generation, and how is that eventually going to help you as an end consumer? So in this very video, we'll be taking about all these steps, so stick to the very end for that step. And now let us get into this video. So before understanding the Web3 concept very clearly, let us have a look at Web 1.0 and Web 2.0 before getting to know about Web 3.0. So basically, Web 1.0 was the era in which the concept of computers were introduced, and the internet was introduced in the first place in this era. Web 1.2 has a read-only era, because in that period the internet was filled with lots and lots of pages with no interaction, with no social interaction, with no social media, with no your consumer giving a response to the site. It was just the piece of pages which are arranged one by one in the web era, and that was the Web 1.0. No one can interact with these pages, you just need to read these pages, and it was like a big Wikipedia that was just published online, and that was Web 1.0. At that time, users were also known as just consumers, because the most they can do is just to consume this data or this information. They were just not allowed to interact with this data and do anything with that data. They were just readers and they were just consumers, and that was the whole concept of Web 1.0. So now let us have a look at Web 2.0, and after that we will have a look at the Web 3.0, that is going to be the future of the technology. And the Web 2.0 is this current era from 2004 to until now. That is what the Web 2.0 is consist of. Here you can read and write, and this whole era is known as the read write era, in which you can literally interact with the sites out there. Here we have social media, here we have search engines, here you can interact with people out there on social media, you can post your content on social media, and that is what the Web 2.0 has given us freedom to upload anything on the social media. But the thing happened with Web 2.0 is that very few of the companies have now access over the entire internet, like the Meta or Google, Apple, Amazon. These guys own the internet that we use today, and just because of that, Web 2.0 is also known as the centralized internet era, in which very few companies control what you do, what you look, and what you are going to do in your devices, and that is what the Web 2.0 is consist of. Your entire data of how and what you do each and every day is given to these companies, and these companies take that data and basically they use to sell your data to advertisers, eventually making them more money and more revenue for their own profit, and you are getting nothing. If you are not paying for the product, you are the product. And if you have not watched the video of mine talking about the Netflix stuff or social media stuff, here's a great video that I uploaded. In that I button you can check also in description. In that I've talked about how the social media is behaving in today's world, and how you are being tricked to become social media enthusiast or social media addict person. And literally I have talked about many more things in this video, so do check that out. The video is in the description and also in the pinned comment. So now let us move further in this video. If you are enjoying this video, do hit the like button, subscribe now if you haven't yet for more such videos of crypto related coming in the future. Do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. And now let us move to the Web 3.0 concept. Now this is where you can read, write, and also this is not centralized by any company, and that is what it is also known as the decentralized era of internet. Now let us understand this very concept very easily with an example also. But for now, just understand that it is a decentralized era in which you can control your own data, who to give access to your data. You are the only person who can control each and every piece of your data present online. So this is what you are going to take, and in that era there will be no companies who will be owning a majority of the world's internet, and that is the reality that is going to hit into the upcoming years. Here the applications will always run on the blockchain of Ethereum or Solana, and above that there is the smart contracts, and above that there are different companies which are used for scaling these smart contracts. Now guys, if you are not getting this any term, and if you guys want to dig deeper into each and every term that I explained now, just go and watch this playlist of many videos that I have uploaded about each and every term, cryptocurrency or blockchain or smart contracts. You can have a great look at this playlist. In that I have explained everything you want to know about the these terminologies I explained now. So do not be confused, just understand that in Web 3.0 the entire concept is making the decentralization, security, and other one is the, that is a great difference between web 2.0 and web 3.0. So don't worry that I know that this is very confusing nowadays, but you can understand the very concepts in easy manner watching these videos. So now let us take a very simplified example of how the application is going to be in the web 3.0. So basically you are watching this video on YouTube. So basically let's take example of the YouTube in web 3.0, how that is going to be in the 3.0 or web 3.0. So let's take the pretty simple example of web 3.0's YouTube. Now the YouTube will have all the features that I explained now about web 3.0, the fundamental features like decentralization, or like you will have access to your own data and many more things like that. You will have that YouTube will have fundamental like properties of the web 3.0, but on top of that it will have many of the features like users will have their own tokens to confirm the originality on the platform. You do not need to sign up through any email. Their email in the web 3.0 is also known as their just wallet address, and that is what is used to identify your originality, not your email or Gmail for that purpose. So decisions are all made by voting purpose, and in today's world who decides the decisions in these companies? The CEOs or the founders. But the thing is guys, in web 3.0 the CEOs and founders will be just the working bodies. The main purpose or the main decisions will be taken by just the people who are the part of that network. Each and every decision will be just like done by voting purpose through the people who are connected to that network, and everyone will have right to suggest their problems or suggest their changes in the network. The work of the shareholders is very basic, and they will look after the functioning of the company, and that is what the shareholders will do. Don't forget to check out the playlist that is in this I button and description, because the thing is guys, you are not going to understand the very concepts of blockchain or cryptocurrency, or like I told you guys, smart contracts. Do watch the videos coming in that are in the I button, and subscribe now for more such videos coming in the future about the whole crypto or web3 space. I'm very passionate about that thing, and I just want to explain you guys about the things that I have learned. I'm also learning that thing side by side, and I'm just explaining you guys many more concepts that I have learned. So subscribe and press the bell icon, and let me know in the comment section about the web 3.0, what do you understand by that concept. So I will see you in the next one. Then take care. Bye bye.